they are going to mama red card.
Wait,
red card.
I answer what shed that pass with you.
One you. David, don't look about chance me saying. We one ye.
That's winning incident one.
One ye. Mammy incident two no. O coincident two no mammy kwaku. Joseph Pablo.
Not about wait. I do we news zito ya no say. One shed I do abro shed. Piano bit my camera. Osheda.
But Diablo na be see Diablo ni na call but there is a one cheddar.
Osheda. Incident with Osheda. Opiano bit my case Osheda. Clear red card Osheda.
And to go way another one. Mommy the next one na enko. Way was a clear penalty for Diana. We a clear penalty. We see clear penalty. At the whole pepe penalty ni boom. Penalty. Mommy the fourth incident. Well, on a normal day, where penalty, another red card,
another penalty.
But people want to settle score. Say, hey, you be referee. It is a real when you be a referee. The ref no bar partners and wa bomb papa when no one may duma our partners. We will tell people the truth nowadays because all your referee do be dinner park. You see, you increasing incentives. Your mouse come more. What made the boy here now? Be dinner park so now 4 clear incidents. Those one who back cry. Tell me that one there who be here them partners. Because 4 incidents in a game that one who back one to me who say OJ. They never say me. When you see into Amokana into Amokayin, they are the people that don't mean football in Koso. And it's about time you can't crank your woman. We are young cancer 12-1-7. You support 2 teams in T. BB we want to settle score. That is not how it's supposed to be. You new football is a. See, you football in the year. You get yourself out of these things. You can't crunch down for me and sit down for a grow. Yesterday it was a beautiful football because I felt if you look at Kotoko's midfield, now for doing a midfield now, they were going to give us beautiful football. And in fact they did. So what I said, Atta and Seydou Sana on a normal day, boy was a good one. We saw Kotoko after a year, turn a building the film, every ball, Hilaya double, and a samban, and the Babaya. We saw Kotoko also playing.
But I've been trying memory reporter me tie ne komona me die no se Kotoko my show ne kwaku lusu game na komumbrim coach ka Abdulkarim Zito
kwaku me ba
I don't know so ramuti that report we are the lineup was like said kojo tinidu and a double e won fio as the game never be sha say na set complaints still na nine no onti member playmaker obetimi aba be shemu obeboa das babaya now the thing do cause on konkomo tails saying
then the coach will comfortably sit down and say we play now boy position both different way single position I don't know I say or the ayibamwa or the ayi player we kwame pokubamwa on va no ball leg no ko on number 6 sometimes because I'm not putting come up for and it's like as for monso or my baby would team no I won't be can't be come on yendi you can't send me the boy
no njaka because bad things boy obit my players or the abroad and
sometimes these things that when I want a Chelsea team that way now and so my ska say kai say don't come on number 10
and you play behind the team is hard
what the car was me play me team there but we've seen players are who don't go position back in the team. Because so harnessed to himself or harnessed to he's not being harnessed in terms of fielding players on the field of play. They are players that they need time. There's one thing I don't want to hear. To say about fatigue. Players are resting on the bench. Quality players are on the bench that they can get minutes to play to free up among 4 legs in this team. You are not giving them the opportunity to play, and you come back and complain. Samba since last season, game beyond game beyond. I'm not saying so or any kind of. But if you are talking about tiredness, fatigue, give him rest. Now was center backs who have blow ones who was a career for saying night bench. So always Biano or Rembo. If you do that, you will definitely suffer. And young Cantrano, if this is how he's going to do, I like it when he says, already still the target is to win the league. I like it when you're Casari now. You're both do match with 28. No one twin threats over match the league now. Because squad they crack to Kono. And no performance no more. This season, Kotoko got 2 credible opponents with you. They know win. They played Heart of Lions. Currently in the top for Kotoko and Winnie. They played again with you or want to meet ones who want to meet Winnie. Until we are here and we'll be watching. Kwakuyen 2 years has this dairy. And no, I said this on my YouTube, and I'm not for any man. I'm not saying he's a bad goalkeeper. But goalkeeper, so punch ball to me bon show. This was one, and in the second half, he did another one. That is not how goalkeepers generate yet. He's a good goalkeeper, and I trust him. Say, obey my money, but you are able to tunnel, and you want your punch ball to. International on work on it. Never be an ends to me. Kama kwaku those on it. I don't want to go much into it. Maybe our time never. But say kasani bini ade hane ade pamu coach zebi ya kamdu ki apamu no. You see the reason why sometimes I wouldn't say me problem with a man for. Coach Kanto is a developer, and we can't say he's a developer. And the coach that way developer to make catch your point blank. Say, you can't change Peter because you see he's not been productive. Peter is one that or your winger or jibo bet to chon kama. But as to the final product, oh release the ball no near one to net me. Near can coach you see you can't change Peter. The Peter quantity say you now or bobo no bet to chiano and one. And he gave that sometimes one say or say word market to call on to me or yeah assist me on to me. Now got to go lose your can coach you see you can't change Peter. Kwaku ya jinidi. Black Galaxies squad na babonteno. Man who Lord am wa.
There was a way first back.
Kwaku dabi.
We first batch.
Kwaku say first batch. Kwaku meba. Kwaku say first batch. Nanti. Osi uni kwaku meba. Say first batch. Nani mi din komo say first batch. I mean to us here. Kwaku the player that they are performing currently in your league will be our hobby. Currently in league na yebo.
Ti. Meba ti. Nyamotre. Say we ujina. Ma unse unko fwa shasi o mo kanwa sembo players bidi. Ba nyamotre. We first batch.
Kwaku. Dabi. Mi pesa maji first batch. Na tu jentiana say.
Tis our squad we are my friend. Squad we are my friend. It could be saying do the main list no crowd. You say top players were, but o more best select your crowd. Should be on do 10.
Yeah.
Sometimes no crowd me is a Lord that more boy. I would love to see him in the next squad. Reason is simple. Squad we more than how is all more call more man come on show. People crowd come when you can get training. How would you agree? So when I was selecting oh squad I will be in his abano. Or Razak Simpson, or Sami Kufu, or Ali Mohamed, or Kamal D. Mahmoud. Who's your players will automatically
or more team
Mudada? We Benjamin Asayini.
David Nasuri. Now I'm not going to come from local blaster.
But I
don't find
still a local group from what I say. Benjamin Asayini. And Alex Boachidi squad. The American what I say. And Timunya Botre. So when we have a man show, oh, can you acquire say? Munya botre second batch no, that's the first batch.
Me know you don't players now. So what shot ade anymore? Lord Amwani, Alex Boachkogu, Alex Boacho more tres best center backs in the Ghana league. You come and
Mateze Emran is you are couldn't come.
Kogu and the normal.
Mateze you are couldn't.
You don't expect the CEO
center back.
You don't expect the CEO of Ediana to come and tell you say Samba better. You can't do that. But me that I sit here. Say somewhere born Kotoko and our farmer. But before Zakaria Fuseni joined Kotoko, na Samba nye better change Zakaria Fuseni before he joined Kotoko. Say him Samba. Oh, Bobo na farmer no Kotoko. Bibia also near there. But a player that about 34 matches like consistent 3 years. All makes a defender center back that own the yellow card and mixing games. Playing for Chelsea, a team that mostly they are under pressure. How can you tell me this? So, and see
Alex, why you know so almost there he has been consistent.
Agumba. And you don't expect anything from the CEO.
And I know people also had problem with the MVP.
Sure. Alex Boacho.
Well, people say Alex Boacho say Dusana.
Yes, they did extremely well. But I do we come as my day.
And the last time came you cry me kasi Jack. Ghana MVP there.
Ghana MVP there. Enkoye ho. We dey get to one Ghana outside Boacho. Aye. No, no. So for that day. For that strike, I go go on most you referees now more for.
I'm not crass some test for also. Man, complain. Some test, but I'm here classes. My shoe, brother. Me, 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 me,